It's been, I think, a little week and a half, and we were just in Madison last night and Milwaukee tonight. We're excited. We were just here earlier in the year with All Time Low, so it's good to be back.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you just said you were in Madison, since that's mostly a college town. How is the atmosphere different, or is it different? Or?
Well, college towns, usually you get that certain age group, and they're all, usually pretty fun and have a good time.
Yeah.
They like to party a little bit.
Yeah.
So last night was fun, but I think tonight will be just good.
Nice. And you also mentioned that you were here earlier with All Time Low.
Mm-hmm.
Since you were an opening band for them, what's it like being the headlining band this year?
It's a totally different thing. Doing the opening thing, you're definitely trying to win over some people. With All Time Low, it was like 10 weeks, I think, we did with those guys. So it was 10 weeks of really trying to go out and kind of win new fans, whereas this is kind of people who already know the band and are fans of the band. So it's just a totally different kind of show for us.
Yeah.
I think this is probably more fun because you have people who already know the material. The All Time Low stuff was like a little more challenging, but also like in a way kind of more rewarding too if you kind of win over new fans. So
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to do both in one year, and I think we're getting to enjoy this tour a lot because of that too.
Right.
Because we kind of made new fans early in the year, and now they're coming to the shows.
Yeah.
So.
Now, rumor has it that the rave is haunted. Do you believe it is?
It scares me a little bit. The pool and the basement, a little scary. I personally have not seen anything to make me feel that it is haunted, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing goes wrong.
Hopefully Polly D is fine tonight. Nothing happens to her.
Yeah.
His hair.
Yeah. So explain the writing process for when you're through thinking Say Yes.
Well, I think that it started like Ryan kind of writing with different members, whether he went up to Seattle to start with Sean, or he was in San Diego with me a bunch, and then him would go to Phoenix with Mendez, and then that kind of started like basically like the seed for the songs, and then we would get together as a group and really kind of hash it out. So very much like the songs were all started kind of individually, but then really became Yellowcard songs once we were all interviewing for 2 weeks, really kind of hammering everything out. So.
What's your favorite song off the album?
I really love, I like Sound of You and Me, the first song, a lot, and so it's fun to play that on this tour, because we haven't played that since we wrote it, so so that's also funny, like relearning songs you wrote.
Yeah.
We had one day to rehearse for this tour, and we're doing so many new songs we hadn't done live.
Yeah.
So it was interesting going like, how did this go? Even though we wrote them and recorded them this year, it was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
So.
And then, even though the album has been out for a little while.
Yeah, how many months now? 3 minus 7 months, half a year.
Do you guys have any new projects you can tell us about, or?
I don't know what I can tell you about.
Okay.
I don't know. We have a lot of things that I think I can say now because I know they're tweeting about it. We have a new video for Sing For Me coming out. It's going to air, I think, on Tuesday on MTV. So that's something. There's also some tricks up our sleeve for this fall, for this winter that I can't say yet.
Okay.
But we definitely make sure that there's, if you're a Yellowcard fan, there are more treats in store for the end of the year. So.
Cool. Do you have any advice for high school students wanting to make it in the industry?
Let's see. I would say, I know hard work is like, that's cliche, but it's true. And I think it's good to like, you never know who, like, meeting people is good. For instance, I met Ryan when I was just out of high school. We were both just out of high school. And we were in different bands 3 bands ago. But you make friends as a musician, you keep in touch, and now here I'm in the band, 13 years later, like, and was just through a friendship. So I think playing music is really good to socialize, make friends, because that's usually how you end up in a band.
Right.
So.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's it? No more
Yep.
questions?
Nope,
Okay.
we're all good. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.